How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the FM Dugout for episode 9 of Restoration Project Rangers. So last time round we played AA Ghent in the second qualifying round for the Europa League, and today sees us play Vorskla in our second leg, a couple of weeks on from AA Ghent. There's no ticker today, there's not really anything to talk about other than the game against Vorskla. We dominated it, and once again we've let ourselves down. We lost a goal early on, pulled ourselves back into the game, and we're in control, but we just were not able to win. So we take our away goal back to Ibrox for today's match, and yeah, let's get on with it already. Keep this episode nice and short. So the team that I went with last time is probably the team I will look at this time round as well. Volks will probably still play in a ball-winning midfielder role, just to try and kind of keep things tight. I think that's going to be the European formation to try to counteract the kind of counterattack. Counteract the counterattack? Sounds stupid saying that, but yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to stop the other team from breaking away and getting these cheap goals. Lazo is injured for today's game. Don't know if I mentioned before, Rob Kiernan is injured with I think it was a broken ankle. Broken ankle 2 to 3 months, so he's unable to play, and Diego Laurent is suspended. So it looks as though Oliver Knudsen will be making his first team debut for Rangers in the Europa League qualifiers. Pretty big game for the guy. Let's see whether or not he can step up to the mark. But yeah, I think that's how we'll line up for today's match. So I feel quite confident. The fact we outplayed them away from home, we should be able to win today. And yeah, stick with the same for now anyway. Let's see. Yeah, just say that one, I guess. It'll be very, very disappointing if we don't go through from this point, but certainly the Ghent game shows that you can't take anything for granted. See, I'll pull the match speed down a little bit. Are we on extended? We're on extended. So away we go. Can we get through? I don't even know if there's another qualifying round after this or not, but certainly we just need to win all the games in front of us till we're in the group stage. Palmer now. Nope, we're not getting a chance. Roll with the corner. I have changed the corner a little bit. I don't know whether or not it will see any difference in terms of our ability to, really take advantage of the corners, because last games against Ghent were crazy, and we did the same against Vorskla as well in the first leg. Holt there. Well, there you go. Scored from a corner. I suppose it wasn't really directly from a corner, but I am not complaining. 6 minutes on the clock, and we're 1-0 up. Obviously Vorskla have the upper hand in terms of away goals. If they can score one, they can add to that. We are done with it. We've got our one, and that's it. So as long as we don't concede now, we are through. But I'd really like us to stamp our authority in this game as Volks tries to get the shot on goal from the edge of the box. Godovani Tursunov, Quackman. I'm Quackman. It made me laugh in the first episode. The first leg. Jeez, oh, my brain is on meltdown at the moment. Sorry, guys. So, yep, everything going according to plan at the moment. 70% possession, 10 minutes in. We do look fairly comfortable, but it can all change in an instant. So we need to make sure that we don't make a mistake like that, Knudsen. And Danny Wilson got the block in there, very important. I think Fotheringham was probably too far out of position. Mackay with the corner, Wilson at the front post, off the post. Tavernier will pick up. Tavernier on a yellow card again. He seems to get yellow cards quite frequently. But yeah. So I'm really hoping that we can get a second goal. If we can get it before half time, that would be ideal. Knudsen doing well there to get the ball back off his man, and we now launch another attack. Barry Mackay on the wing, inside to Palmer. Tavernier now just lurking behind Palmer, offering support, but whipped in, and Longo with a header. Did well to get the header there in between the two defenders, but not able to hit the target. And Knudsen and Palmer going for the same ball there. Schoolboy stuff. Babiak with a shot from range. Certainly Vorskla don't look too dangerous, but again, I don't really want to think we've won this until we've won it. Holt back out to Rowe, whipped in, Longo can't make it. Holt again, Volks, Palmer, Rowe trying to get the shot and it's blocked. Out wide to Tavernier now, back inside to Palmer. Nice patient play from us at the moment, but we need a goal from it at the end of it, hopefully. Tavernier now at the byline, cuts it back in, and Longo slots it home somehow. 3 bodies around him and a goalkeeper, and he manages to squeeze it in at the post. 2-0, less than half an hour gone, 14 shots at goal. We are definitely in control of this game. I think we should make it through, but we could lose a goal here. And good save from Fotheringham. The follow-up shot just goes wide of the post. So things going according to plan, definitely so. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how we can get on against some of the bigger teams in Europe. Holt now breaking into the box. Longo with a rather tame left-footed shot, and it's saved by Musica. But it's going to be a challenge. But you know, the more points you can get in the league stage, if we can get there, the better it is, coefficient-wise, financially. Also for the experience the players will gain in doing that. So let's see. I don't know how people can be confused when you tell them don't get complacent. It just doesn't make sense. At least Longo and Mackay looking complacent. Well, actually Mackay's not responded that well, to be honest. Anyway, I don't think we should be too worried about it. We are definitely in the driving seat here, and I would expect us to get a third, maybe fourth goal in this half and really put the tie beyond any doubt, as Tavernier takes a throw in. Mackay cutting it back, Holt with the thunderbolt, and it's wide. Pretty wasteful in terms of our shots on target, but we have 2 goals for our 6 that are on target, so that's not too bad at all. Hajnal now robbed by Volks, and the counter attack is on. Rowe is away, Longo lurking in the middle. It's played in, Longo at the front post, and again I think another one hitting the post. Wallace with the throw now to Holt, back to Wallace into the 6-yard box. Rowe with the shot blocked, and another corner. 12 corners in this game now. It was the right corner that I changed, not the left, so you'll note we did score from the right corner, so I'll take the credit for that. Okay, we're 65 minutes gone, and opportunity now, I guess, to make some changes. I don't really want to bring on Fraser here. I suppose we could put Barry Mackay on the other wing and set him as an inside forward, and I think I'll go with Waghorn actually and set him as an inside forward as well. 2 substitutions. Yeah, no point making a third with Knudsen at 65%. I don't want to risk. Oh no, sorry, I only made 1 sub there, didn't I? It's just because I swapped positions around. Not about in the middle of the park. Jason Holt is playing pretty well. Is there any need to bring on someone like Tunnicliffe at the moment? Probably not. Just given the importance of the game, I'd probably leave it another 10 minutes and then do that. Give Holt a bit of a rest. Skylar with the throw now. Waghorn cuts it out and just gives it back to him. Not the greatest ball in the world. Babiak forward, and Knudsen lets his man go, and Fotheringham got the touch on it, which certainly took the sting out of the shot. And yeah, it just shows that we can't really take anything for granted at this moment in time. Mackay now. Holt probably to Wallace. Yep, Wallace will whip this in, and Waghorn gets his goal in Europe. and picking up from last year's form. I don't expect him to score nearly as many this year, but certainly it's good for him to get off the mark. And I think now we can probably look at making some changes. We'll try to look at Gasparotto at the back, and we'll also give Tunnicliffe his first run out for the club. See him as a ball winning midfielder, and see how we go. I don't think Luca Gasparotto is a pretty decent defender, but for what I want to do with this series, I'm not looking to get many players coming through the ranks and become sort of self-sufficient. I want to make money out of Europe. I want to win in Europe, and to do that you need to have players that are kind of better than come through the ranks, unless of course we can upgrade our youth facilities and youth network and so on, but I don't really know whether that will happen. We certainly don't have that money in the bank at the moment. As we come forward again, and it will be another corner number 15 now. Wallace will whip this in, and okay, so it didn't work. It doesn't work every time. Volks now to Gasparotto. Wilson, rather slack ball out wide, looking for Mackay there, and yep, 10 minutes to go. I would like another goal, be icing on the cake. Palmer with the cracking shot there, just wide of the post. Musica, Quackman, Skylar forward looking for Clushin, and Gasparotto cuts it out well. Nice cam play from the central defender. Waghorn now, Palmer, Tunnicliffe to Waghorn, back to Palmer. Nice passing, but just knocking the ball about comfortably. 59% possession. Long goal, not particularly good there from him. Looked as though it was a bit of a free header. Would have expected him to at least hit the target. Tom Haitley now for Vorskla. Tunnicliffe forward looking for Longo. And this is why I like to play it on the deck, because Longo's up there on his own, and it's asking too much for him to really do much with it if you're just going to lump it forward. He's not that type of player. So I do prefer the players to keep the ball on the deck and pass it into space. Plenty of chances in this game. We're approaching the 30 shot mark, and we've basically got 1 in 4 on target at the moment, which isn't particularly amazing. As Tavernier comes forward, Palmer to Tunnicliffe. We'll go back out wide to Waghorn. I think he was trying to shoot there, it was blocked. Palmer now, wide to Tavernier, pulling them in all directions, just not able to get that space in the box to get the shot away. So we get a free kick now. Tavernier plays it into Longo, and he puts it in at the near post. Second of the game, third goal of the season. 4-0, 5-1 in aggregate. Job done. I think we can be quite happy with this. We'll obviously have to turn our attention to the next stage after today and see who it is we're playing. As I say, I just don't know whether or not the group stages are here or not. It seems like there's so many qualifying rounds nowadays. We could have another chance here as Tavernier comes forward. It looks as though the players are still hungry for more. Tunnicliffe again trying to get it over the top to Longo. Waghorn with a great switch to Mackay, and was that shot, Barry? I think it was. 30 shots at goal now. Wallace with the corner to Volks. Will he shoot from that range? He could have pulled the trigger a lot earlier than that. And the full time whistle goes, and fantastic win I think for us. To score 4 goals with a defensive midfielder like that, I think it's pretty good going. Longo picking up man of the match, 2 goals, 9.2 rating, so pretty good going. Let's have a look then. So we've got third qualifying round. So is it the playoff? Do we take part in there? Yes, we do. Okay, so this is where things will get interesting in terms of the schedule. It looks as though it's tomorrow, so let's just get on with that. Hopefully don't have any garbage with the press. So 71.42k, very precise. Nice little bit of money. Why has that been cancelled? I put in an inquiry for this guy, or a bid. I can't remember which it was actually. They never got back to me. So for some reason it's just been cancelled. Don't know why. Okay guys, let's get on with this draw. Just do an automatic draw for... Actually, I should stop at the moment to see who we can play. What group are we in? Group 4. So it looks as though it will be Villarreal, Lille or Celtic. Can we actually draw Celtic here? Is that allowed? I tell you what, that'd be sweet. That would be amazing if we could play Celtic in the playoff and actually put them out. So I'm guessing they got put out of the Champions League qualifier, and it looks as though we're playing Lille. And Celtic will play ACS Poli, and I think we'll just complete the draw now. So our opponents will be LOSC Lille, and what can we expect from them? I'm trying to see if there's any names that I recognise here. Not really. I mean, I don't... Oh, I know Vincent and Numa. A pretty decent goalkeeper. So, might be difficult to get our goals in that game. Michael Frey. Cannot say I really know the names very well. I am not particularly au fait with the French league. So yeah, it looks as though we'll be playing Lille. So that game will come after 3 games in the Ladbrokes Premiership. So obviously I am not going to be doing those Premier League games. I will be back for the Lille match. Probably will do the home leg because I think this is going to be more difficult than the Vorskla game, and probably do both legs in the one episode. So anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the series so far and the start to the second season. Do you think we can beat Lille and make it through to the Europa League proper and get into the group stages? I'm quietly optimistic. I think we could do it, but we'll need to be at our best. So if you've liked this video, make sure you leave a like and a comment. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And until the next time guys, I'll see you when I see you.